Hello, and welcome to my... Oh, I hit the ground. And welcome to my first review. This is the review of the wonderful mod, the Fossils and Archaeology mod. And as you can see, we have this ancient, decrepit-looking building here generated by the mod and these wonderful prehistoric flora, and we're going to get to the prehistoric fauna in a minute. So, the basic gist of this mod is that you have the ability to turn back the clock. Now, actually, you know what? I do need something. So, the first thing that you're probably going to need is a pick and a shovel. And since we have the glorious gift of creative mode, I like to use it. So here we have an unfindable block in the game. It's called tar. It is actually a block entity, though you cannot collect it. Though, for those of you who are aware of what the quicksand mod does, it will push you away if you try and enter it. However, if you jump into it, you'll sink. Now, the next unattainable block you see here is called volcanic rock. It would be great for making roads if it wasn't unattainable. Now, this is called volcanic ash. Now, watch those nice particles as you dig it. Very nice. Now, in here, I have to cover it up with stone, though this stone was once permafrost. See this icy block here? This is a protection for what lies inside. Now, did you notice what I got from there? I got a skull. This skull is a very unique part of the mod. It is basically a pumpkin substitute. See, over here we have two skulls. Each of them look identical from the back, but from the front, this one actually gives out light, because you can make a skull lantern with it. Now, over here, you can see this strange-looking stone-like rock. It's actually called fossil rock. So let's mine a little bit. Ooh. And let's see what we can get from it. Now, I'm getting all sorts of nice things here, almost essential to the mod. So let's see what we got. We have biofossils, bones, and relic scraps. Now, relic scraps, biofossils, and bones are not the only things that you can find. You can also find, very rarely, a sacred scarab. The scarab gem, in other words. And this allows you to tame the tyrannosaur when he grows to full size. Now, seeing as how we don't have time to go through everything, I'm going to go through the basics with you. So, I'm just going to grab a handful of stuff. This, and this. Now, if you want to see the dinosaurs, I'm going to post a link to the forum page. So, that'll be pretty easy for you. But, what you should do first, once you build this machine, it's called a analyzer. Now, you take these biofossils and you put them in the machine, and here it goes working away. Now, what it will do is it will sort through the biofossils one at a time. First one was no good, so it gave us some bone meal. Well, it's actually better to do a large amount of them, so we could do more like that. Now, I also brought one other thing. Frozen meat. Right now, frozen meat really isn't that great of an object because the animals that you can get from it do not have textures. However, I will show you right now how you can make the extinct creatures into living ones. So here's some raw pork chops. We put it in here for genetic material, and the plant fossil will eventually turn into the sapling of those trees. Now, while all that's working, I foresaw that this might happen and it will take forever to do. So, I got us a few dinosaurs that we could mess around with. No, I don't want that yet. Not yet. We want the bad ones later. Yeah, because you don't want to get killed right off the bat. So, here are our first 3 dinosaurs. The Triceratops, the Stegosaur, and the Brachiosaur. Now, they should all hatch relatively close to each other. Now, this is your Dinopedia, the most important part of the mod. Without this, you probably wouldn't be able to figure out when your dinosaurs are going to hatch or if you're even warming the eggs right. So, what most dinosaurs require is sunlight and warmth. And this area is perfect for that. Now, these dinosaurs require, these dinosaurs require food. Now, what better food to give them than natural food? You see, feeding them by hand isn't exactly that great for the dinosaurs, because these dinosaurs ate plants from a very long time ago. And one of the best ways to actually feed them is to feed them what they ate back then. Ferns. Ferns were what the dinosaurs ate. And if this sapling will ever grow to full size like it should, well, darn, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Come on, grow, 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 grow. There, oh my, that's a strange tree. Okay, yeah. Oh, another one. Okay, this is good. Now. Okay, forget you. I don't need you. Now, the best thing that you could feed your dinosaurs is fern seeds. However, you cannot feed them fern seeds by hand. You plant them. These fern seeds are very hard to cultivate in a plains biome because you have to plant trees. They'll only grow under a tree. Now, let's see how our dinosaurs are doing and if they're very close to... Oh, they're very close to hatching. 99... There we go. Oh, and here's our little Triceratops. He's running around. And he's heading... You see what he just did? He ate the ferns. And here is our Stegosaurus and our Brachiosaur. And here they are. Oh, what's he do? Why is he getting hurt? Oh, well, yeah, the Brachiosaur is very glitchy. But in their young states, they're pretty much just weird little dinosaurs that run around and do nothing. And yeah, they'll stay pretty close to the tree as long as there's food nearby. They're always very hungry. And that's not only true of just this mod. Here, let me set it to day. Now, what I'm going to show you next is this. This is the culture vat. And as you can see, our lovely little plant fossil is soon to become a sapling. Now, there's a way you can order dinosaurs around using the order drum. You can simply right-click it, and it will order dinosaurs to follow, stay, or just move freely. This is very good for herding them. Now, the next dinosaurs I'm going to show you are a bit less friendly. And one of them requires water, which is why I'm getting this bucket. Now, though these dinosaurs will not attack you unless provoked, they still won't hesitate to hurt you if you provoke them.